Hello guys, very welcome. Today we're going to continue with something about functions of the language and vocabulary. It's lesson D and it's about buying things and shopping. So we're going to check some common expressions that you can use when you go to the supermarket, when you go to a department store, or when you go to the mall, a clothing store, a jewelry store, or maybe to an electronics store. So common expressions, common questions that we can use, common phrases. So, for example, when you arrive for the first time, it's very common to use some of these expressions that we're going to see in a moment. For example, this could be a short conversation between a customer and a shop assistant. For example, like, hello, good morning. Excuse me, do you work here? And the other person can reply, sure, how can I help you? Are you looking for anything in particular? And maybe the other person can say, no, thanks, I'm just looking. Or if the person is interested, the person can reply, yeah, well, I was looking for a sweater, or I was looking for a pair of jeans, or I was looking for a cell phone. Can you help me? So these are common expressions, guys, that we normally use. It's very important, guys, that you pay attention to the vocabulary. For example, in this case, looking for, I'm just looking. So these are some common expressions that you need to remember, especially for the vocabulary section of the quiz. Then, well, you can continue the conversation and you can use other common expressions to try to ask more information about the products or maybe to ask something specific. For example, I don't know, you can use, excuse me, can I look at the red sweater over there, please? Or can I see the black dress? And in this case, the shop assistant can reply, sure, of course, certainly, depending on the situation, that there is a certain variation. Then, when you want to ask for the price, remember it's very common to say, how much is the dress, or how much are the red shoes, how much are the pants, how much is the black jacket. And sometimes, when there are some discounts, it's very common to use this expression like, actually, it's on sales, it's 50% off. In this case, guys, it's very important to pay attention to these expressions. For example, look at is the synonym of see. And in this case, on sale, if you know, guys, try to think what's the meaning of on sale in Spanish. So this is important. On sale, the meaning is en descuento. En venta is for sale. So be very careful. And in this case, we have 50% off. So in this case, obviously, 50% de descuento. So that is what it's important to pay attention. And then maybe the shop assistant can say, okay, well, here I have some beautiful dresses or a beautiful jacket. I have this in white, or I have a small red jacket. But the other person, in this case, the customer, can say, okay, that's good, but I wanted something small, or I was looking for a green jacket, or I wanted a smaller sweater. So in this case, you can't try to continue with the conversation. And finally, the last common expressions that are very common in this kind of situations are the next one. For example, you can say, maybe thinking about that maybe this woman is going to buy a sweater maybe for his boyfriend, and she can say to the shop assistant, excuse me, can I return the sweater if it doesn't fit, or can I return the sweater if it doesn't fit me, or can I return the sweater if it's not what I was looking for. Okay, so this is the common expressions. Other common expressions as well, guys. This is very important, especially when you are buying a gift. May I have a gift receipt? Okay, for example, sometimes when you maybe buy a gift for someone, it's very important to ask for this a gift receipt. In Spanish, es un ticket de compra pero sin precio para que así pues no se vea la cantidad que uno pagó. So this is very important, guys. I give receipt. That is a special characteristic. So maybe if you're looking for a special product, maybe an electronic, or maybe I don't know, a cell phone, it's very common to use this expression. Do you know the reference number, or maybe do you know the model number? So sometimes if you have a specific like a kind of a sequence of numbers or of letters, you can use this. Then sometimes common other common expression that we can use while buying could be like this one. Like, okay, please, I was looking for the new iPhone, but in white color. Please, can I see one? And the person can say, oh, okay, let me see if it's in stock. So in this case, we have another expression or vocabulary. In this case, in stock is available, that you can buy it right now. Okay, maybe another possible response could be, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry, but the model is currently on back order." So if you hear this expression on back order, that means that the cell phone is not available. So that means that it's out of stock. So this is the meaning. Okay, sometimes when you buy some things, some products, you have some special services. For example, one service could be a delivery, and the other one could be gift wrapping. So, for example, this one, how much do you charge for delivery? What do you think is that could be the meaning in Spanish? Or how much does gift wrapping cost? So these are talking about some special services. The first one, how much do you charge for delivery? It could be in Spanish like the interpretation like cuánto cobran por el envío, and how much does gift wrapping cost. In this case, cuál es el costo por envolver el regalo. So these are common expressions or well, some special services that we can find when we buy things. And well, at the end, remember, guys, common expressions when we want to pay. In this case, the customer can, the shop assistant can say, well, we accept payment by cash or by card. And also, you can hear this common expression that is, you can pay by cash or by card. Okay, guys, so this is it for me, guys. Thank you very much for listening, and remember, study for the quiz, and see you the next time. Goodbye.